In weeks, the union and Birmingham City Council talk terms and collections resume.
Hallelujah, and thank God for that. We're so relieved.
So, relief from residents, but is this really the end of the bin strike?
Also tonight, delays collecting baggage and passengers stuck on planes, frustration for travellers at Birmingham Airport.
I think all in all, it took us about 3 hours to get from the moment we landed to come out into the other side of the airport to be able to get our transport home.
Mind the gap. What gap? The bemused new homeowner whose driveway is posing a challenge.
Very angry about it really, because, you know, new house, we paid a lot of money for it and we simply haven't got a drive.
4 nights in 1 day. We'll meet Sir Viv, Sir Kirtley, Sir Richie and Sir Andy a little later in tonight's programme.
And magnificent views from the Wrekin in Shropshire. On a clear day like today, you can see for miles. More sunshine to come tomorrow, but a change on the way by the weekend. Details later in the forecast.
Now, imagine this. You're driving up to your brand new home full of excitement, pull up onto your driveway, only to discover you can't actually get out of your car because the gap is too narrow. Well, that's exactly what's happened to Paul Jones, who recently moved onto a new estate in Birmingham. We sent our reporter Amy Cole to find out more.
This is Paul's car. And this is his new house, which comes with a driveway. So far, so good, until he parks and can't get out.
Right then, Paul. Oh, breathe in. We've got a bit of a problem here, haven't we? So, how on earth have you ended up with a driveway like this?
I don't have a clue. It's just that looks like someone hasn't measured it correctly.
How does it make you feel? Because this is a relatively new house.
Well, very angry about it really, because, you know, new house, we paid a lot of money for it and we simply haven't got a drive.
And what has Taylor Wimpey said to you?
That they're looking into it, they have plans, but that's been 3-4 months ago.
All right, well, I think you should pull forward and let's measure it.
Okay.
So what have you got then, your end?
I've got 226 centimetres.
Wow. That's really not a lot of space, is it, at all?
No.
The houses on this estate in Great Barr have been built by the developer Taylor Wimpey. Paul moved into his new home in February, and although he expected a small snagging list, this wasn't something he bargained for.
Taylor Wimpey is working with Paul to come up with a resolution, and contractors have told him that one suggestion might be to move this wall back. This path, though, is used by a couple of neighbours to access their back gardens.
Paul says he's expecting a visit from the developer's area manager tomorrow. He's hoping his driveway won't stay redundant for much longer. Amy Cole, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
No laughing matter for Paul, but Amy definitely the woman for that job. That's all from me for now. Shafali and I will be back with your late news, 10:30. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.